Hello, this is Echo with an oracle reading for my subscribers. Please like, share and subscribe and we'll get on with the reading. Somebody is, I won't say angry, but somebody has a very, what I'm looking for, negative sense of ownership over another person, and this person has displeased them and they're looking to teach this person a lesson. So let me pull some more cards and see what's afoot here. Somebody has departed from the crowd and gone off by themselves, looking for adventure, looking for something. Somebody has started to think independently of their circle of friends. I feel this circle of friends is very negative, very hostile, even to each other. So it's whoever this reading is for is surrounded by frenemies, basically. Somebody who is moving away from these frenemies without actually being it's not a conscious decision. You haven't come to the realization that you're surrounded by people who do not wish you well and decided to wander off. Something has caught your curiosity and you're naturally drawn towards that thing. And what that thing is completely detached and different from the environment that you're walking away from. Somebody takes umbrage. Somebody thinks, how dare you? Somebody's thinking, oh, you think you're better than us? Let me shuffle and see what else I can get. You are moving towards a new set of friends, a new community. That community is a lot more genuine, a lot more caring, much more positive than the ones that you're leaving behind. You're going to be taken aback by the lack of interference from so-called friends. This is going to be the type of community that encourages, helps and allows you to achieve the goals that you wish for yourself. Being there when needed and when not needed, concentrating on their own goals. Yeah, this is a good move. You will develop a very close bond with somebody from this new community. I don't feel that the people that you're leaving behind are, even though they want to make you suffer for making this decision, it's not within their power to do so. They cannot infiltrate this new set of friends because this group is so positive that they're going to be turned off by these individuals. They're also, this new group of friends is also, the people contained within this community have various levels of spirituality. And for the most part, they go by their gut, and they're just not going to like these people instinctively. So these are two very separate groups of people who do not gel well with each other. And if you move from one to the other, you will definitely be leaving the other group behind. and on the outside of any new bonds that you build with the people that you find there. I shuffled and asked, what is the deeper meaning of this reading that my subscribers need to know? And the self-interest card comes out. I feel that you have learned that it is not bad to be selfish, not in this circumstance. Be very careful who you're selfless with, because not everybody deserves that. In fact, most people don't deserve that from you. And I think you stumbled across this very unpopular view by accident. All you know is when you walked away from people who used bullying and guilt, etc., to keep you in place and keep you doing things for them, keep you doing what they wanted you to do instead of what makes you happy, you felt a level of relief that you haven't felt in such a long time, since you were too young to know better. And that too crept up on you. You saw something that interested you. You began to walk towards it. And once you were in there getting comfortable, you realized how less anxious you felt and how happier you felt and how much lighter you felt, more comfortable, more content, happier. The deeper meaning of this reading for you to know is that you should not feel guilty for going towards that which makes you happy. Okay? Your happiness is in your hands. You have a right to be happy. Use your discernment when deciding who to forfeit that for. Because as I said, most people do not deserve this. Most people do not deserve for you to put your interests, to put their interests ahead of your own. You will make yourself miserable trying to make somebody else happy, and they will not be grateful. They will not be grateful, and they will not care that you're miserable because of it. So be extremely careful. And I feel I should say, especially, don't allow anybody to make you feel that you owe them their misery. Especially not friends. Especially not friends that are mean to you. So I think you've learned. I think you're still in the process of learning it, and perhaps only at the beginning. I feel you have maybe 5, 6, 7 years to go before you can intellectualize on this concept. Right now, it's all just a feeling. You know that you feel better. You know that you feel happier. You know that you enjoy these people's company more. You know that you don't miss the friends that you left behind. But at some point in the not too distant future, 5, 6, 7 years time, you will have enough life experience to intellectualize on what has actually happened here. And I do feel that you will be doing that. You will be sitting at that point and looking back to this point in time and dissecting what happened. I think it will be very important for you to do so. I cannot see why. But there may be a life event. Maybe you'll run into one of these people around that time and that you haven't seen since you walked away, and notice how badly they're doing compared to you, and sit back. And sit back and think about it. Excuse the light. And sit back and think about it, and think about what a narrow escape you had. So these people who you currently, I would say, you're afraid of upsetting, afraid of what they think, you're going to look back at that point and see what a narrow escape that you had. So as my light's gone, I'm going to wrap this up here. Please give me a like, leave a comment if this has resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one.